to really young children. You know, this was, when we found Cow Hollow School, we thought this was a wonderful opportunity to become better parents and learn the things that maybe you don't arrive with. And working so closely with people who are trained professionals, who teach from the heart, really spoke to us.
Well, it's been such an amazing opportunity for me to be able to work with the Cow Hollow School teachers in the classroom, because it's basically been like an internship in, you know, mindful parenting and teaching.
Here, being a parent participant, it means being with your child, with their friends, who they're learning to build community with, and with other people that are experts in your child and the other children.
I think that teaching alongside the teachers, the way in which that has informed my parenting is that it's been like an on-the-job training. One of the most amazing gifts of Cow Hollow is the body of language that we get while we're here.
When I first toured Cow Hollow, I had a picture in my head of what a school was. And I think that the single biggest thing that happened was I discovered what a community could be. The phrase or the book, the quote, "It takes a village to raise a child," is a phrase that sits at the top of an iceberg. The word I hear most commonly used to describe Cow Hollow School is magical.
So diversity is something that's very important to us just because our family is very diverse, and you know, we've embraced from the very beginning this philosophy of being super explicit and super matter-of-fact about difference. I felt good and validated in that, you know, we were so explicit. I mean, we talk about color and, you know, different religions and things just super matter-of-factly and openly and in ways that the kids would understand, from skin color, which is an obvious thing in our family.
But each child is unique, and each child, that is really accepted here. My son took that into the core of his being. He had something go wrong, and we said, "Oh, well, you really need to take care of that because they'll make fun of you at school." And he's like, "They won't." You know, like, and he was totally true. His belief is that you don't make fun of people for differences, and that's so core to him. He finds it strange.
For us, we focused more on culture, and culture in tangible ways that the kids could really understand. So from what people wear and how they dress, to the music they listen to the foods they eat, and, you know, things that were super tangible that the kids could really get. And so all of a sudden it just becomes really clear.
Here, it really becomes a reality, and it's such a young level. Some children are really active, and the teachers will notice, and they'll do more active things. And some kids need to be more quiet, so maybe they need to be asked to share what they think and given time to share it.
That the teachers can do this day in, day out, maintain their composure, maintain their good nature, and just be so incredible so consistently.
Being present in the moment with your child, you just have to remind yourself every day, because it gives back to you. And if you're not present, those connections aren't as rich.
And so when I am at home with the girls, I have all of these experiences now to draw upon. And I feel like I am a more empowered mom because I don't feel so exasperated with myself.
you absorb it quickly, I think. You know, when it really resonates with you, you absorb it so quickly, you absorb the language. And then it takes a while to peel it back and say, wait, where were we before Cow Hollow? What was the language we didn't have? And just so that you can speak to how many gifts there are just from being here.
I tend to focus on my goals and how to achieve them as quickly as possible rather than experiencing the journey. I think being around the teachers and working alongside of them, I've learned a few catchphrases, and I think the one that sticks with me the most is, I notice and I wonder. Because the answer isn't what's important. What's important is what they experience and how they feel and how they grow along the way. The first time you're a teaching parent, the one piece of advice I'd give is that you are going to walk into that experience absolutely certain that you're about to be revealed, that all of your weaknesses are going to be known by the world. And it's a scary experience, but it's not the way it happens. It's just not the way it happens. It's an embracing experience. The teachers will work with you. You're going to feel vulnerable, but you need to know that every parent that's here, at some level, feels the same exact thing you're feeling. And I'm probably all the way at one extreme, and I survived. So